Hi everyone, this is Carol Ann with Logan's Crafty Mama. Today I'm just going to show you a video on how to use a Coke bottle, Pepsi bottle, Mountain Dew bottle, Dr. Pepper bottle, whatever kind of bottle, to make a gift holder. It's fairly simple. Your first time, I don't know if you can, but I did it within 30 minutes. The main part was actually cutting the bottle. It's not that easy to actually do, I didn't think. So let me see if I can zoom out. And I'm not going to show you how to do this, how to actually cut it, but I am going to show you how to do it. But I'm not going to actually do it, if you get the point. What you're going to want to do is remove the label off of your bottle. And I'm not going to actually cut this because I'm not making one right now. I've already made one for my mom's birthday gift, but I'm going to show it, and if I post this before her birthday, which is tomorrow, then she may see it. If not, I'll tell her she can watch the video after her birthday. I'm going to have to do something. Sorry about that. My son got a hold to my video camera. What you're going to want to do is, with your bottle this way, you're going to want to turn it sideways. Or you can do it that way. I'm going to leave it like this since I'm doing it on camera. And all you're going to want to do is, I did it where the label is, but you're going to want to put a U, and you're going to want to do it sideways. And I know that that's messed up looking, and what that's going to do, and you may have to make it a little bigger if you have a big hand, which I do. So, what you're going to do, and I'm not doing this part, and this was what took me so long, because this bottle just bent, and you don't want to do it where your hand's there and the thing slides off, because that could be damaging. What you're going to do is poke it through there and cut along the line you drew. And that's going to make a flap so that you can open it and put your stuff in there. And then you're going to put a label over it so it looks like you actually put it in through the lid. I've already made one here. And I don't know if you can see that. There's the label. The hole. And I was able to put, what I did was I didn't buy any of that crinkly paper. I actually ran this pink and green through the shredder. And I don't like the way it turns out because it don't crinkle. It actually wads. So I didn't fill up the whole thing with it. But what I did was I got the gift I was going to get her. I got her another gift, but it wouldn't fit in here. So I had to use some of the other stuff that would fit in here. And it's got a little round tin. It's got some note cards. It's got a little post-it note set with her initial. And what I do after I do that part, I forgot to grab it. Let me get it. Is I get some scotch, just your regular scotch tape. And then some people use duct tape, whatever you want to use. You're just going to want to tape it on the flap and put it onto the actual Coke bottle. And the reason the label is like this is I made it last night, and then I decided I'd make a video. So I peeled it off. I just thought about something. If you do it on the bottom, watch how low you go down, because your label, which my label's going to work, your label may not cover that part up. And then what you're going to do is I took a piece of paper, because that was not a 12 by 12. I actually bought, I don't know if you can see this. Let me see if I can zoom out. Like way out. Let's see if I can do this. I don't know if you can see that. It's a big piece of paper. And let me see if it says a size on it. Yeah, this is an 18 by 18 sheet of paper, and it's cardstock. Sorry about that, guys. And I got it at Michael's, and it's normally $2 for a sheet, but they had it on clearance for 47 cents, so I got that one, and I got this pink one, peach and pink, and I was going to do both, but my mom loves those two colors, so I actually did it in pink instead, in two pinks. And what I did was I cut that down, and it's not, I don't remember the size, it's not quite, it's more than, I want to say it's like 14 or 15 inches around, So I actually used this label that you pull off the Pepsi. I laid that down and traced the length so I knew it would fit, and then I went a little longer. And then I took another piece and went over it. And then all you do is I ATG'd all around it really well. And then you just put it on there. And I used Storybook for the font, and it's Birthday Girl. And those are actually Storybook little flourish things. And that's how it turned out. A lot of people put that crinkly paper, that paper down here up there. But I told you I didn't like that look. So I don't want to do that. So what I'm going to do is put, I hope you don't get to me. I'm going to put the lid back on it. And then I'm going to take some of that white ribbon that you take the scissors with and that you use on balloons, the curly ribbon. I'm going to put a bunch of that around it, and I may put a flower on the top or something just to cover up this blue lid. But I want to leave that in there. And see, they'll think that you put it in. They're trying to figure out how you put it in through there because you really can't see where you cut it. And if you don't have that many gifts, then just put that paper all the way to the top. It's really easy. The hardest part, like I said, is cutting the U out. So just to go back over it, just take the lid off, wash it out really good, and let it dry. Take the lid off and let it dry. This one I just used, as you can tell, it's still wet, but I'm not going to use it. Just make you a U so that you can open it sideways. Some people make H's, but a U's a whole lot easier for me. Cut that, do it that way, stuff it with your goodies, and then make it really cute. I didn't go all the way this way because that's a 12 by 12 sheet of paper, and I didn't want to layer it, and she's just going to take this off anyway. So I'm probably going to tie some curly ribbon around the top and then up here. So that's how you do it. If you have any questions, feel free to send me an email, or you can visit my blog on loganscraftymama.blogspot.com and leave me a message there, and I will get back with you on any questions. But thanks for watching. Bye-bye.